Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Opening round here, scheduled for 12. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Left to the body. Every fight takes on its own unique personality, and this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Halfway through this round here. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Crusher's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep working the body.
Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Back to the body. Keep working the body.
Muhammad Ali's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. There's a straight right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Ali was able to get to his man in that last round. Now he's got some momentum.
You know, everyone thinks he's not a puncher, but he puts them together. And he put those punches together where he got the effect he wanted.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, there's a certain fire that rages in Muhammad Ali. A lot of it has to do with the early days and some things he faced growing up in Louisville.
Yeah, I mean, he's a sensitive person. He's a person that takes that sensitivity and he puts it somewhere in a place, as you said, sort of in a furnace that can burn strong. You know, this was during a time where this country was not at its proudest times, the way that it behaved towards black people, towards African Americans, and he remembers that, and he uses that in a positive way, in an athletic way, in a way where it just prospers him career-wise.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Forceful hook by Crusher. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Ali's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. There's the combo downstairs. Final 10 seconds of round number two.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Relax. Relax, you're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep on him. No need to get excited, you're doing fine.
And round number three is underway. not much action as he just ties up. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Wow, what an uppercut. Solid uppercut. A stabbing right hand by Crusher. Ali's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Crusher's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Keep that head moving. In and out, in and out.
He brings it downstairs with the hook. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
Keep moving.
Good, good.
A solid left hand by Muhammad Ali. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Look at this swarming attack. Crusher's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Precision work with the left hand by Crusher. And this round comes to an end.
Don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more, side to side.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. And he returns on that exchange. Crusher's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Ali's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Crusher's still feeling the effects of the damage that he took earlier. He is clinching more and more as this fight goes on.
Now he's got to be a little worried that the referee's not going to tolerate it. Maybe give him a warning and start taking points away. So he's going to have to find a way to kill some time, get himself better, but start creating some offense too.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Crusher. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Well placed, straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Lands a big hook. Big left hand from Ali.
Let's see some defense.
Last 10 seconds. Well timed by Muhammad Ali. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Ali's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
That was not well targeted by Muhammad Ali. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Muhammad Ali is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Well, I like the way he went to the body with that hook. Halfway into round number 5 here. A flush hook scores well for him.
Head movement.
Crusher's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. An accurate left by Crusher. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Solid. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Nothing there on the punch by Muhammad Ali. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Good-looking uppercut that time. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Crusher. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Nice, nice.
He comes with the straight right hand. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own.
Just keep moving.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. And round 6 comes to an end. Muhammad Ali's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
That is a strong uppercut there. Ali's well off the mark that time. Crusher's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to... That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut.
Finish with the hook.
Muhammad Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Ali's able to avoid that punch. And that does it for this round. Crusher's trailing by a significant margin on your scorecard as we start round number 8. But I will say this. He hasn't taken much damage. He still appears to be fresh. He just is getting outpointed.
Yeah, somebody's got to wake him up a little bit, put a little fire underneath his backside.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Ali's combination punching is working well here. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Muhammad Ali. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Good exchange. He fires back. Unable to land clean by Crusher.
Back to the body.
Ali's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed.
Hey, let's go!
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. There he brings the jab right hand. And that's the end of round 8. Ali's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have him ahead on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Keep moving!
And he just holds on there.
Punch your way out!
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Well-targeted left hand by Muhammad Ali. Crusher showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Let's see some more head movement.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ali's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Ali's proving to be elusive. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. And a power shot. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Ali's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Crusher. Blocks the headshot. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Ali's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move. Back to the body.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
This guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, right, okay? All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch and then throw a straight right.
Championship rounds are here. He's up big. Ali's only really concerned with making sure he doesn't get hit by a lucky punch.
Well, exactly, Joe. It's the end of the night. The bartender just called last call. All he has to do is find his keys and go home.
There you go.
Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
Pulls Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Oh, you need to block more.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight.
Watch the hook.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Keep working the body.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
You're not working on
You don't
anything.
need that.
Work
Throw that away.
And this is the 12th and final round.
back to the body. Keep working the body.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Crusher. Crusher's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Move your head. Focus.
A minute to go in the fight.
Head movement. Head movement.
Not able to land the headshot. And what a clever combination by Muhammad Ali.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Good block. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Last 10 seconds of the fight. So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecard.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali!
Ali's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.